Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. So, number 9 of my top 10 favorite tanks in Blitz. I'm kind of going against my belief here because I'm including the Smasher. Yes, I know. Super OP tanks are something that I have an issue with because they take the fun out of the game. But this tank, I've got to make an exception for this tank because it's just such crazy fun. I don't play it as much as I used to. I only take it out every now and then just for some silly fun. But if you haven't got this tank, you can't understand how crazily good this tank is. And that's why I've entitled it the Game Changer. There's no tank that can change the game more than this tank in Blitz. Yes, the Annihilator is a very strong tank, probably even better than the Smasher. The FV-183 has a gun that is incredible, but tier for tier, there is no tank like this in Blitz. The accuracy, the snapshot ability, the maneuverability, this tank has it all. You don't even have to do many shots in the game to absolutely change the outcome of it. I'm serious. Just 2 or 3 shots and lo and behold, you're gone from losing to winning. It's that simple. So, yeah, this is my 9th favorite tank in the game. As I said, I don't play it that much these days because I feel it's kind of cheating. But, that being said, if you just want to have some crazy fun, have some crazy victories, some crazy shots, this is a tank for you. So, I'm not going to do a review of it, but people have asked me to see what kind of loadout I have, so let's take a quick look. I do use calibrated, no surprise there. If you've got a big alpha gun such as this, the 183, the Jaeger, you want to give yourself the best possible chance of penning. Why? Because you got a long freaking reload. You want to make sure you hit them, get back, and if they charge you, you can hopefully reload one more time and hit them again. Okay, now in this game, I suppose I could play it front line. Why? Because I'm playing tier 7 and tier 6s. Unfortunately, there are not many lightly armored tanks in this game, but if I can get to the side of a VK or an AMX, it's nighty-night. What am I going to do here? I suggest you play the Smasher as a sniper to begin, generally speaking, unless they've got a lot of lightly armored tanks that you can just go up and just bonk to high heaven. You really want to stay hidden at first, and I'm serious, that causes fear in your opponents. They don't know where you are. Even if you hit them from distance, which you definitely can in this tank, they won't exactly know where you are, which causes them to be more cautious. So I chose this game specifically because I'm going to play it at distance for most of the game, just looking for those lightly armored targets. That AMX would be nice. It does have armor frontally, but with Pramo, just can cut right through that, no problem. Our ARL is absolutely getting massacred over there. So, yeah, that's one tank we don't have anymore. Yeah, he's down to his last breath. Okay, so we're down a tank. Okie dokie. And we've done almost no damage to them. They might come and push the VK, so I'm just going to support him from distance. Let's see what happens. Okay, the AMX is moving in. I'm just going to get ready. Okay, we lost another tank. That's a problem. You can see how ready he is in this position, but if I switch to Pramo, heat, boom, straight through. 600 damage. I mean, come on. This is one of the tanks that when you play higher tier or lower tier, what are you worried about? Your gun can absolutely pen anything if you use the right shell anyway. Okay, I'm going to head over here. These two tanks are a problem. The AMX is a little bit cautious because of my gun. And here we go. I'm not fully zoomed in, but boom! This is 700. And we've lost another tank. It's 6 versus, well, now it's 4 versus 4. and I think that was thanks to my shell on the VK. So from a game that looked very dicey, we were able to pull it back quite easily. Now we've taken the lead. Why? Those 2 shots. Yeah, I mean, AMX had to back on up, and then the VK was looking fine, and then he wasn't looking fine. 4 versus 2. Here's the AMX. Hello. Could change to HE. It's okay. There you go. The Smasher. The game changer, as I said in the title of this video. There's no tank that can influence the game like this, because the Annihilator, it's an awesome tank. Those 3 shells are crazy, but it's not very good at distance. You've really got to be up close and personal, and it can definitely do that, even against tier 8 tanks. But this tank can be played frontline, it can be played at distance. It's still deadly as heck. What, 2 shots, 3 shots, was that 3 shots? And 1640. Easy. And it was not looking good there for a while. I came in 3rd. So yeah, the T-28 did a great job. What looked to be dangerous turned out to be easy. Our second game. Looking at the lineups, I see we have 2 juicy morsels in the Sturra WT and the Sherman. Both tanks have very little armor and would be perfect targets for this tank. So I don't really want to face off with their heavies. I'm going to go hunting. We also have, I think it's called an Edelweiss. Maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong or completely off base, I don't know. But it's a solid tank in the right hands, so hopefully he knows what he's doing. It's not a tank you see on the battlefield these days, so most people who play it usually know what they're doing. Could sit in this bush here and wait for some heavy tanks to appear in front of me, but you know what? I'm going to go for it. Our team has gone pretty far and they haven't spotted any of the tanks, so I'm guessing most of the team has gone over to B cap area. Okay, I'm just going to push on in here. And what do I see here? Ooh, that's what I want. That's what I want. Amen. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. HE loaded. Ready. Amen. Amen. Can I get a shot? Oh, dang it. He's just a little bit too low. What a shame. Oh, well. What you gonna do? I'm just gonna keep on moseying in. My team will probably take him out. Don't really want to use an HE on him. Thankfully, I didn't have to. So I've got my HE loaded. Here I go. Moving in. Getting ready. Got 2 targets. One on my left, one on my right. Okay. Sturra, stay there. Stay where you are. Dang it. Okay, well, no big deal. Yeah, you're done. Okie dokie. Moving on up. The Sturra the Sturra WT is wisely getting the heck out of dodge. So would I. He's fast, and he doesn't want to be anywhere near my gun. We're leading this battle. They do have 2 bases, so I'm just going to get the base, just in case my team completely falls apart, and I get really unlucky. But, oh, Sturra, no. Oh, you did not want that, did you, bud? Ouch. You should have kept running. Oh, well. So, 1 shot there, and 784 damage. And he's gone. So his game was ruined. Now the Thunder's over here. My team's pushing in nicely. No worries. All good. Got my AP loaded this time. What have I got here? Oh, walk in front of me. Yes. Oh, boom. Another game ruined. 1 shot, and yep. Should I have changed to HE? Probably. Oh, well. You live, you learn. And lastly, the Thunder, who's almost full health. Yeah, no. I don't think so. So, 3 tanks games completely ruined by 1 shots. And that's why this tank is the game changer. Yeah. No other tank in the game can do what this tank can do with its mobility, which is not bad for a tank as good as it is. The accuracy, which is incredible. I mean, really, snapshots, crazy. And you're going to see one in the last game. I have 3 games. I said 2, I think, earlier on in the video, but I actually have one more to share with you. So, let's get to it. This time I'm lower tier, so that means better armor, more deadly tanks. They have a smasher as well. The M6 is a problem with its armor frontally. The TS5 at distance can be a problem. Let's see what happens. Okay, so our meds are moving off, which is great. I'm going to see if I can support my meds from distance. Okay, let's see. I'm moving into position. It's, what, 20 seconds into the game? No, 15 seconds. And what have we got here? 20 seconds in the game. At distance. Boom! His game's over. He'll be dead in seconds. And now my meds have basically won this flank. Why? Because the Eagle can't do anything. So now it's going to be pretty much a 3v4. One shot. In the first 20 seconds of the game, at distance, not fully zoomed in, half the way across the map, and it's all over, pretty much. If I can help them out, which I will be able to, okay, not what I really wanted, but good enough. Maybe I should have changed to HE there, but I'll take a hit, no big deal, because I can get rid of the Barask as well. Yep, he's gone. So, we've lost our T-28, who decided to go by his lonesome. Did we tell him to do that? No. And I'm just laughing at him. Just the one rule in this game, don't go alone, especially if you don't know what you're doing. It's 6 versus 3. Got this game in the bag pretty much. I've seen crazier things happen, but I think it's pretty much all over. Yeah, the TS5 is not looking good. If the Smasher gets a nice shot in on our Scorpion, nope. So, good job, Scorpion. Nicely done. It's all over. 6 versus 2. I'm full health. Oh, no, I'm not full health, sorry. I took 1 hit. And Scorpion's full health. Now, he might get shellacked pushing in here. Let's see, he's decided to go against the Smasher, the one tank you shouldn't push in against if you're a very lightly armored tank. Oh, look at that. I mean, look at that. If it were a closer game, that would have been a game-changing shot. 1,000 something damage. Good job, Smasher. I wanted to choose HE there. Oops. It happens. And now we're just going to move in for some final damage. There is no tank like this in Blitz that can shoot as accurately as this with as much damage from distance than this tank. It can snapshot. It's crazy. It's almost unfair. It's my 9th favorite tank in the game. Do I play it much these days? No, I do not. Why? As I said, like the Drak, it's too OP. It's overcooked. But if you're just in the mood for some silly, crazy fun and you're on a losing streak, take this sucker out. Drak is also overcooked with its maneuverability, but it's not a game changer. That's why it's down on number 11. So, yes, this is my 9th favorite tank in Blitz, but not a tank I play much these days, sad to say. However, if you don't have it, get it. Get it. You've got to have some fun with this. But eventually I think the gimmick wears off. So when people play this tank 7,000, 8,000, I'm like, come on, you're a seal clubber. I've played it a few hundred games, and I think it's more than enough. Maybe too much. I think 200 games in this tank, and I think the gimmick wears off. For me, at least. But I see a lot of people with many games in this tank. Anyway, I forgot to say, if you would be so kind, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the bell icon to make sure you get those updates. Of course, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to contribute to the channel, you can do so by clicking the link below in the description. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time with my 8th favorite tank in Blitz. Snugsonblitz, out.